Otherwise, we just use our life total as a resource and take the hits, but we can't beat a Wingmate Rock right now. Any land, any land, any land. Ayo. Yahtzee! His hand is still Wingmate Rock, Silk Wrap, so that's great for us. This is probably the game. Usually it's the game. Obnex on empty board. Land. Heyo. Got him. We've got, unless he draws secure this turn and secures, even if he secures a sorcery speed, Dark Petition actually just cleans it up. So it should be this guy drawing a white source. Use our lands to kill his idiots. That is Mirage that uses the palm tree and the symbol. Get Soren and start ticking him up, because why not? I guess I could have put a 2-2 into play. Yeah, I probably should have put 2-2 into play. I'm just going to do this now. End the game nice and quick. God bless you, Tiny Nugget. Oh, do you want some more goldfish? These kids, man. They're goldfish hound, I tell you. So we're actually just to get another Obnixilis here. And now when we draw a card, he loses 2 life. Ah, Silk Wrap! We gave him a Silk Wrap target. We're so bad. We're so unlucky. We knew the last 2 cards in his hand. Look, they eat real food on occasion. It's just while I'm sitting here streaming, we're 6-0 in games now. Alright, just like casual, just cutting them up. 500 people watching. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to play another couple matches here with Black White. He had Silk Wrap and Wingmate Rock. We saw the Wingmate Rock off the Oath of Nissa. Links to the deck lists are below the stream. We can put it up here while we're waiting to queue the match, though. So you can find a link to the deck list that you can copy, paste, import, export, edit easily below the stream. So this is just an updated variation of the deck that I went 7-0-1 with at the Invitational in Vegas last December, and then I won a 5K with the following weekend, so... I also top 16'd the Standard Open in Atlanta with it this season, and I top 64'd the Columbus Open. That's also standard with it. Yeah, this hand seems really good. Needs another black source, but we play a lot of black sources, so... I think we... Yeah, I'm going to play Seeker on 2 here, because if he doesn't read your read, that's great. The Seeker on 2 read on 3 curve is just so good. And even if he kills this, we have read next turn. Yeah, that's fine. Looking for black mana. Looking for black mana. Black mana or Gideon's? Secure and black mana? That sounds great. Take them both. Next turn, we cast Transgress and see if the coast is clear. And then, I guess if he plays Jace this turn, we'll grasp the Jace instead of casting Transgress. I am generally someone who checks yes to the split, but, you know. So he's probably casting Painful Truths here? Yeah, and he doesn't have to discard. Okay. So we have a Seeker and a Transgress this turn. And we have Obnix next turn. Just mono gas in his hand. Alright. Well, he can't cast the digs, so we got that going for us. I guess we'll take the Chandras. Yeah, Chandra's just like the card we really can't beat. So we're going to take Chandra and hope to find another Transgress here at some point when we start drawing cards with Obnix. His hand is very good in this matchup. And there might be merit to like not letting him Fiery Impulse our guy this turn. It lets him. Yeah, I shouldn't have played it because it lets him Impulse and then Painful Truths and not. Yeah, that was bad. So we're going to play this. Gideon's pretty good. We have 2 secures, so this duress is not great against us. He can Chandra at end. He can Chandra, and then we can end step secure, untap, and attack the Chandra down. So we got that going for us. So his hand is Chandra, Dig, and then cards we don't know. Yeah, that's playing the Seeker out was a mistake because he would have had to discard otherwise when he played that Painful Truth last turn. So, you know, got to think about things like that. Clicking too quick. So he's in the tank here about what he wants to do. If he misses a land drop, that would be hot because we could just play Gideon then. But if he hits this land drop, I'm not sure if we want to play Gideon into the Chandra. Takes the secure. All right, has a land drop. Jace, sure. Oh, he was trying to think about whether or not he wanted to grasp. All right, so we're going to do this. Grasp this guy. We're going to draw with Obnix. See if we hit Transgress. We didn't. Play this out. That resolved. If he has a removal spell into Chandra, which he probably does, he can kill the Gideon. I guess this is bad. Yeah. We're trading Gideon for 6 life and a removal spell, basically. Just like being able to beat this many Chandras, though, is just really hard. Yeah, so Gideon down. He's got 2 digs in his hand. I think I'm... This is a tough choice. So one kind of interesting thing here is that we could just secure at sorcery speed here, and then if he uses Chandra to Wrath, Obnixilis gets to ult. Is that worth doing? What do we think? So I could just secure around counter magic, because like they play some number of counter magic. Usually it's like 2 clash in the main. And then we could make, if he uses his Chandra, then we use Obnixilis. But then we could just lose to this Chandra beating us down. Yeah, I guess I'm just passing. Yes, I'm just passing. Oh, he has Fumarole. Okay. Got it. Yeah, Fumarole definitely makes that line awful. He has 2 digs X. That is correct. So Transgress was 1 turn too late. I'm assuming this is just walking into a clash. He knows about it. Wow, that's sweet. Alright, so we get to go block. Block. Does he have a Ruinous Path? You could dig into Ruinous Path. Do your worst, opponent. Bright side, we do get to, if he doesn't hit like Ruinous Path, we do get to Obnick's emblem into Obnick's Plus again, so that we got that going for us. He is at a pretty low life total. We get to transgress him too. One thing to note, they don't have life gain. Sweet. They have Kalitas. Kalitas gains life, right? Found the Ruinous Path. Good beats. Good beats. Well, we're just going to poke at him, I guess. And he found the Ruinous Path off the dig, so he just, like, drew one of those naturally. We tried. We get to bring in a couple more discard spells to the post-board game and, like, get rid of, like, Seeker's really bad in this matchup, so we get to cut those. They're bound to drop a game at some point, right? This game's not quite over, but it's probably mostly over. Awesome, Angry Turnbot. That makes me happy to hear. Oh, he has Murderous Cut here, so he gets to kill Obnixilis this turn. That was bad. I knew that was coming. I had basically just like resigned to losing this game, and then yeah. Well, you know. Adam the Geek with the resub. I appreciate that, man. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. Man, if that Obnick's emblem would have stuck, he'd have lost this game so hard. I wonder how many Ruinous Path they play. Probably like 2 tops. Hey, don't take your mom's DVDs. Sub Hype! Welcome back. It's my Hoogland Flood anniversary. Yep. Bolt the bird every time. Oh, careful. You want to come up here with Dad? Oh, tiny planeswalker. Ugh. Alright, finally uses Chandra. Sure. So we could kill him with another secure, right? We've only played 2 of those. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. So we're going to do this during his upkeep. Or when he digs. Yeah, Fire Impulse, sure. Tiny baby. Why are you fighting me, tiny baby? I mean, like, historically speaking, 6-mana Planeswalkers have been pretty good in Standard recently. I mean, if we'd have found a secure there, we might have been able to win. I do my best to stream 2 to 3 days a week. We've been keeping up with that for, this is the 5th week in a row that we've had 2 stream days in the same. All right, we find Ruinous Path off the top here, or another other end. We might be able to get